welcome to the project of the animation on scroll. In this project we will build this one. Let me make the screen larger right here. So when I scroll down, we got this beautiful animation, and we will know how we can add more and make more styles with that animation. So this is the page, the empty page that we will fill right now. The first thing we will add here, as you can see from here, I got all the CSS we need. We will just add the CSS that we will need for the animation. We can go here and make HTML5, okay, and then right here we can connect between this file and the CSS like that. And inside the body we will add the intro. We can add here, or we can make a title, and then we can make it h1, and inside that h1 we can make for animation on scroll. Let's see what we have on the screen. Okay, it's not responsive, but it's okay right now. And then after this part we will add for the animation container. So we can add some space right here, add a comment, animation container. Okay, we don't need this space. Inside here we can make a div and give it a class of container as first. Inside this container we can make a row, the row that will contain the columns as the same as here. We can scroll from here, this row, one column and one column. So here we can give it column 6 and then another one for the column 6, or we can just type the content here, lorem, and another lorem. We can copy this right now and paste it here. So when we go to this page, this is the page that we built right now. Then we have here for column 1 and the column 2 inside a row. So this is the HTML. In the next video we will add for the JavaScript. Good luck and see you in the next video. Okay, and now this is time to add the JavaScript. So before we add the JavaScript, let us go here to the CSS and add some that we need for the animation. So here we will add the movement of the animation. We can just add here at the beginning, but let's add it after we add the JavaScript. So we can go here and make window. Before we do anything right here, I want you to search for on internet about something that will make us able to make a function on scroll. I'll give you a hint. It's an event listener. Do you remember that when I click, I want something to happen, like add event listener, click and then a function. It will be the same as here, but instead of click, it will be a function that for the scroll. Okay, pause the video and try to do it. Okay, and now we can make window.add event listener, and this one will be for the scroll. And then we need a function, but we can give a parameter here and leave it empty because we don't need a parameter right here. And then we can make let row, which is the class of row, document.query selector row, and then another one right here for the position of the row, paste row position, and this one will be for the content dot the content, no, it's the row right here, row dot get pounding client. And here I'll show you what is the get pounding client rectangle. Okay, so right here, this is the row that we need to target for the animation, right? It's something like I am drawing a rectangle around this area, and then I will select if I need the top, the right, the left, or the bottom. But in our case we need the top because we are making a scrolling from the top. So right here we will use the top. So again, it's something like the get pounding client rectangle. I am drawing a rectangle around this part, and then I will select I need the top, the bottom, the left, or the right, but in our case we need the top. This is this function. And then let's make for a window position, which is equal to the window dot inner height. And then right here we will make a function. If the position of the row is smaller than the window position, I will add the class of active, else I will remove it. We can make here if the row position is smaller than the window position. Window position, yeah. So I want to add the class of active to the row. Row dot class list dot add the active. Else, because if I want to go up again and then go down again, so we can copy this one and paste, but this one will be removed. So this is the inner height. When I scroll down and the row position, which is the rectangle of the row position, becomes smaller than the window position, I want to add the class of active. Let's make it with console log to be more clear. We can make here console dot log the first for window plus the window position, and then we will make here the first for the row position, and then this one will be for the row position, and then we will copy this one, paste it here and here. This will be the second, and this will be the third. Sorry, the second also. Second, third, and third. We just need to add some style right here. So this will be the animation movement. So let's make the animation movement here. I don't want to make it for a difficult for us, because this course doesn't require the CSS knowledge. So let's make it much easier. Opacity of 0, transform to scale to 0, and we want to add some time for the function, all 2 seconds. And then right here we will add the class of active, which gives me the same as here, but the opacity of 1 and scale of 0. Opacity of 1, or the opacity anyway, the degree of the appearance of the text. So if I make it to 0, the text will have no appearance, like transparent. And the opacity of 1, it will be solid. And transform scale is the size of the text. So if it's 0, it's something like the 0 multiplied by the size of something. And then it will be 0. But in this case, 1 multiplied by the size of something, so the size will be 1. And also you can make it 4 or 5 for an example, but in our case we just need the 1. Okay, so let's go here and see what we have on the screen. Scroll down, so it's working, right? Let's reload the page so we can use the inspect from here. Okay, so let's scroll down, and now we can scroll down again, and then let's see what's going on here. Let's make it from here. The first for the window is 815, which is constant, right? Which is constant always. And then right here, the position from here to here. So I am getting the top, the position from here to the top. Okay, so now it is for the initial state is 845.7. okay, and then right here when I scroll down again, for the second state, the row position here height is 643. Sorry, it's here, yes, 643. But now it is 815 for the window. So now still the window is greater than the row position. So it will animate. And then when I scroll up again, the third position window is smaller than the row position. That will make us get no animation, and then it will remove the class of active. And then when I go back, the second here, the row position is smaller than, because here the all window is 815, but from here to here it is smaller because I am getting the top to here. So now this is smaller than the window. This means that I will make the animation. And this is how the animation in the JavaScript works. Okay, and that's all fine.